Gentlemen, this is Mantelligence. Today's topic is inspired from Far From Average's video on how high-value men act. Did you find that video interesting, Kay and Larry?
Of course, Beardy. I'm sure they'll find our version helpful too.
That's right. We want to help you be at your best by being a high-value man.
We'll also tell you the #1 trait you should never have if you want to be a first-class gentleman.
Let's begin. Number 7. He knows what to bring to the table.
A high-value man is fully aware of his strengths and is confident in his abilities. That means he's taken the time to get to know himself and has grown in the process. It also means that they already learned the body language tricks of an alpha male.
According to Simon Gesdorf, a clinical psychologist in the Bradford District Care, in order for a man to discover the reason why he lacks confidence, he must first understand what gives him confidence in the first place. This means defining your strengths and qualities that you want to have or improve for you to be the best version of yourself. How do I do that, you might ask? Make a list. You already may have a successful career. Do you easily know how to impress a girl? Maybe you want to be more athletic. Making a list helps you visualize what you're good at and what you're not good at. Then you can now start thinking of how to use your strengths to your advantage and improve your weaknesses. When you know your worth as a man, you'll never settle for second best.
If you want to know how to be more confident, watch this video where we break down alpha male body language tricks.
Number 6. He's direct with his thoughts and brave with his emotions.
If you want to embody how high-value men act, speak your mind often and express your feelings boldly. In his TED Talk, actor and Man Enough author Justin Baldoni encouraged men to communicate openly, both verbally and emotionally.
Why is this important? Imagine this. You're in an important meeting with your bosses. Instead of just nodding your head to their opinions, voicing your own thoughts may make you appear sharper.
And if you want to learn how to attract women, you better start practicing expressing your feelings. In fact, in a survey of 1,500 people by elite singles, 95% of women said that they prefer men who are open about their emotions. If you need more pointers about how to act around girls, this video will tell you about habits women love.
A high-value man knows that meaningful interactions happen when they're slow to speak and quick to listen. Or in other words, listen to understand and speak when a situation calls for it. Not quite sure you know exactly what habits women love? Check out this video. Number 5. He's friends with other high-value men.
You know what they say, we are the friends we choose. An invaluable man knows that the company he keeps may influence his decisions in life.
This is why we must choose the friends who share the same values. Do you know about the Michelangelo effect? This is when you're friends with someone who already sees you as your ideal self. Your friendship will have a positive influence on you because it helps you become the kind of person that you want to be.
Plus, if you're curious to know how to get a girl to like you, positive character references from your peers of high-value men is one way to win her over.
Number 4. His willpower is relentless. Ever heard of the word grit? To simply put it, grit is the ability to keep going even when times are tough. So if you want to mirror how high-value men act, take a deep breath, eyes on the prize, and soldier on.
Now, this doesn't mean that they never get tired. As a matter of fact, they do.
The difference between how high-value men act and how boys act is their resilience and determination to finish a mission. How can you be more resilient? Be proactive. This means that you face your problems head-on and instead of complaining about them. No matter how many times you get knocked down, you get up again. A high-value man always finishes strong. So men, remember, fall down 7 times, stand up 8.
We're down to our last 3 items on how to be a high-value man. But before we proceed, I want to remind you that at the end of this video, we'll tell you the one trait that you should never have if you want to be a first-class gentleman. So don't miss it.
Number 3. He respects women. This trait is as important as the first 4 that I mentioned. Hey, it's common courtesy. They say that you can tell a lot about a man how he treats a woman. A respectful man knows how to act around girls, right, Kay?
You bet.
My best tips on how to act around girls? 1. Talk to her in a courteous way, because that's how you get a girl to like you. The rule of thumb is, if you don't have anything nice to say, well, don't say anything at all. And 2. Respect the people she cares about. Again, it's common courtesy.
If you want to know how to be more attractive because you're trying to get a girl to like you, watch this video.
Number 2. He takes good care of himself. Self-care is not just being physically healthy, it's also improving yourself. If you want to know how to be attractive to women, it goes without saying the best way is to take care of your well-being.
Self-care may look like prepping healthy meals instead of buying fast food, finally taking up that photography class that you've been putting on hold, or simply knowing when to take a time off to physically and mentally recover.
Morgan Scott Peck, the famous author who wrote the book The Road Less Traveled, said that self-discipline is self-caring. And you know what? I couldn't agree more. Number 1, he's always a man of his word. Last but not least, a high-value man is a man of his word. This means that he fully understands the commitments he makes and always follows through with each of them. In short, if you want to embody how high-value men act, you can start by being reliable.
From the words of Lord Bulwer Lytton, a nobleman himself, you'll know a man is reliable when he says he knows a thing, he knows it, and when he says he'll do a thing, he does it.
A man of his word is also a man who has pure intentions. So how do you demonstrate that your intentions are pure? Well, one way would be to always tell the truth, even when it's not what others want to hear. Don't lie lie or say good things when they're not true just to get on someone's good side. In short, the best way to tell the world that you are a high-value man is to be truthful, even when it's not always easy. This is essential when it comes to relationships because the trust is the foundation of every relationship, and without honesty, trust is very hard to come by.
A high-value man is honest, and he knows how to act around girls.
If you want to know how to impress a girl, the best way to show your commitment and honesty is through your actions. So men, practice what you preach.
We're down to the last part of our video. It's about time we tell you the #1 trait you should never have as a high-value man.
Gentlemen, never be an arrogant man. If you want to practice behaving how high-value men act, avoid being unreasonably self-centered. To put it simply, don't be so full of yourself. This means being able to admit when you're wrong, being able to accept helpful criticism, and avoid putting others down to make yourself look better. If you still don't know how to make a girl fall in love with you, being arrogant won't get you there.
Do you know any more traits a high-value man should have? Share it with us in the comments below.
Gentlemen, now that you know how high-value men act, there's no stopping you from becoming one yourself. If you want to learn more about being a high-value man and you still don't know how to act around girls, watch this video now to learn useful alpha male body language tips.